Okay, good morning and welcome to today's session
Good
of
morning.
Sleepless Sleeps. Good morning, Pamela. Sleepless Sleep or Yoga Nidra. While I will be guiding you during the Yoga Nidra, we will start with the practice of gratitude now. And as usual, we will be expressing our gratefulness to the Supreme Power or to the Mother Universe and to anyone and everyone that we are grateful for. Close our eyes, hold our hands near our heart, and express our gratefulness in silence and with reverence. We thank everyone to whom we are grateful for. Remember them by faces. We can also be grateful to creatures, to people we do not know. To everyone, those who have contributed to become what we are today. Thank you and welcome. Today's session is on Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is non-sleep deep rest practice where we will not sleep, right? We will be moving towards a borderline of consciousness and unconsciousness. And while we do that, there are certain benefits that we acquire from it, from practicing it. The benefits that we acquire is, first of all, it makes up for any sleeplessness that we have. It rejuvenates our tired body. It rejuvenates ourselves. It also helps in being aware. It also helps us in being aware of where we are, what we are. And while I practice this along with you, just a matter of advice to all of you is that you either sit very comfortably in a silent place or you lie down comfortably in a place, preferably if the room is dark. Even if the room is not dark, it's okay, but it would be good if it is a silent place. The second thing that I would request you to remember is do not be analytical, do not have to concentrate, right? Just listen to my voice. My voice, treat it as a rope, as if you are in a dark cave and you are holding the rope and I'm pulling that rope to bring you out of the cave. So just listen to my voice and follow my voice. If I give you a background, you know Patanjali's Ashtanga, right? So Patanjali's Ashtanga has three phases. One is the external practices, one is the internal practices, and in between the external and internal practice, there is Pratyahara. Pratyahara means withdraw of the senses. Here, you withdraw all the senses except the auditory. The auditory sense will help you to listen to my voice and will follow it. Just follow the guidances which have been given. I have kept the screen dark because that helps. It will not distract you when you look at the screen. And when you are looking at the screen, if you are at all, the eyes ideally needs to be closed. You will see darkness and that would help you in the practice. Yoga Nidra is a form of Tantra and it is not sleeping. It is not concentration. You step down from the internal dimensions of your consciousness. And if there are any questions, you can ask me after the session. But ideally, do not be analytical and do not have any questions. Just follow. That is the beauty of Yoga Nidra. What we will do is, while starting, I will ask you to relax. I will ask you to focus on yourself. The way do we practice every day, right? The way we practice every day, we relax ourselves, we focus on ourselves, and we calm our mind and body. We do the same practice here also. After this, while relaxing and before going into the practice of Yoga Nidra, which is nothing but rotation of consciousness, you will make a sankalpa. Now, you can think about the resolution that you are going to make or the sankalpa that you are going to make. You can just get the resolution done now. It's not a problem if you do not have a sankalpa or a resolution. It's perfectly okay. But if you have it, it is good, right? So you do the sankalpa before the rotation of consciousness. And in rotation of consciousness, what I will do is, I will just ask you to listen to me and go on doing the practices I indicate. Become aware. Say, for example, when I ask you to become aware of the right hand thumb, right? You will mentally say right hand thumb and don't move it. The right hand thumb should be just like that. I hope you understand. So when I say right hand thumb, you just focus on the right hand thumb and mentally say right hand thumb. When I say it's the second finger, you mentally say second finger and concentrate on that. Just that, right? I hope you are clear. If there's any question, you can ask me now so that we can move into the practice of Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra, one more thing is that please do not do it while you are full stomach. Ideally, if you want to do it before sleep, which is very helpful for getting sleep very fast and a very healthy sleep, you can do it after at least 1.5 to 2 years of having your dinner. And again, I repeat, this is not sleep. You will keep your full attention, right? Full awareness, you will be there. It will not be sleep. Do not analyze, just be yourself, follow the auditory senses, follow my instructions. If there is any question, you may ask me. Any questions? Wonderful. No questions. Great. This music which I will be playing is a very relaxing music, and I will just play it once just to ensure, and if anyone can just confirm to me that you can hear it. Can you hear the music?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Great. So we start. Relax yourself.
Father, sorry, I'm not able to listen.
Okay. Are others able to listen?
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, okay. Don't worry.
Yes.
Anyway.
Just a minute, Deepak bhai. You can maybe just look into your system.
I'll leave and join once again.
कोई बात नहीं दीपक जी, अगर आपको म्यूजिक सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है तो भी ठीक है. इट इज जस्ट फॉर द कामनेस. इट इज परफेक्टली ओके.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, I would request you to be in a comfortable place, either sit down or lie down, right? And here we go. Relax yourself. Ask yourself to relax. Take 2 deep breaths. The exhalations being a little longer than the inhalation. That helps you to rest, access rest. Focus on your head. Be aware of the sensations that you might be having, you might be feeling. Focus on your face and relax your face. Let the relaxation now flow to your arms, hands, and to the chest. Be aware of any tightness that you might be having in your hands and relax. Drop your shoulders. Relax your stomach and abdomen. Do you see any movement? Do you feel any movement? That's right. You might be feeling the belly to be moving up and down. Wonderful. Relax your abdomen. Your waist, your hips. Relax your right thigh, then your left thigh. Relax your knees, your cuff muscles, your shin bone, your ankles, and now your toes. Now that you have relaxed the front part of your body, be aware of any senses, any tightness that might be there in your body. And relax. Focus at the back of your shoulders, on the shoulder blades. And let the relaxation flow down to the top of your hips, relaxing the muscles around your spine. Your breathing has now slowed down. And now become aware of your whole body. You are seated or lying in a beautiful room. And you are in the same practice with other people on the same mental level. There is a powerful vibration which you can feel in your body, in the environment around you. Your body is in a state of relaxation. Now think mentally. Tell yourself, now I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will be listening to the instructions. There will be a constant communication between the instructor and myself. we are connected. At this point, you can make a sankalpa, any resolution in your mind which you wish to make. If you don't have one, it can wait. If you have a sankalpa, if you have a resolution, repeat it 3 times. Yes, that's right. We now start the practice of Yoga Nidra. Keep on listening to me and go on doing the practices I indicate. No concentration is required. We start with the right side of your body. And as I tell you, to become aware of the right hand thumb, you mentally say right hand thumb. And then when I say the next part, maybe the second finger, concentrate, focus on the second finger. Mentally say second finger. But do not make any movements. Be still where you are lying or you are sitting. We start. Just rotate your consciousness. Right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Palm of the hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Right elbow. Right upper arm. Shoulder. The armpit. Waist. Hip. Thigh. Right thigh. Knee. Calf muscle. Ankle. Heel. Top of the foot. Sole of the foot. Right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Now go to the left side. Become aware of the left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Palm of the left hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Armpit. Waist. Hip. Thigh. Left knee. Cuff muscle. Ankle. Heel. Top of the foot. Sole of the foot. Left big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. As you are completely aware now, listening to my voice, I would now request you to go to the back of the body. Back of the head. Back of the neck. Right shoulder blade. Left shoulder blade. Right buttock. Left buttock. Right heel. Left heel. You are listening to my voice, to the instructions very clearly and aware. Focus now on the front of the body. Top of the head. Forehead. Right temple. Left temple. Right ear. Left ear. Right eyebrow. left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, whole nose, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, the chin, neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right leg, left leg, right arm, left arm, the whole of the head, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Become aware of where you are sitting. There is a point where the body is in contact with the floor, maybe the sole of your foot or your whole body. Bring your awareness to that particular point of contact. The heels and the floor. Both the heels are on the floor, and there is a point where they touch the floor. Be aware of the right toe, big toe, touching the floor. The right second toe, touching the floor. The right third toe, touching the floor. The right fourth toe, touching the floor. The right fifth toe, touching the floor. Now be aware of the left big toe, touching the floor. The left second toe, touching the floor. The left third toe, touching the floor. The left fourth toe, touching the floor. The left small toe, fifth toe, touching the floor. Now become aware of the whole body. The whole body. The whole body. Be aware of the sensations. I would now ask you to imagine in your mind that the body is becoming very heavy. Awaken the idea of heaviness in the body. Gradually feel that the body is becoming heavier and heavier. Your head is becoming heavy. Both arms and shoulders are heavy. The back is heavy. Your hips and the groin are heavy. Your right leg and the left leg is heavy. Both the kneecaps are heavy. Feel the heaviness in your body. Both legs are heavy. Arms are heavy. Whole body is heavy. Your eyes are heavy. The lips are heavy. Keep on thinking that the whole body is heavy. Intensify the feeling of heaviness. Intensify the feeling of heaviness in your body. Now, gradually relax, part by part. Head, lips, shoulders, hands. Now getting lighter and relax. 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 As you are aware of my voice and you can hear me clearly, now feel the whole body becoming lighter and lighter. The head is light, very light. The right and left palms are getting lighter. Both arms and the shoulder are light. Your back is light. The hips and the groin are light. The right thigh is light. The right heel is light. The left heel is light. The whole body is light and weightless. Where your body is lightless, weightless, completely light, you feel as if it is rising from the floor, as if you are rising from the chair that you are sitting or the floor where you are lying, as if your whole body is a mass of cotton. Cotton represents lightness and steel represents heaviness. Practice these two experiences alternately. The whole body is steel. The whole body is steel. Your body is just of steel. Change the idea. The whole body is cotton. The whole body is as light as the cotton. Your body is as light as cotton. Change the idea now. Imagine your body to be made of steel. Only of steel. Now change the idea. Think your body to be made of cotton, as light as cotton. Only of cotton. I invite you to imagine your body is now of steel. Only of steel, heavy steel. And now change the idea to cotton. The body is as light as the cotton. Wonderful. Now bring your mind to the eyebrow center. Center just between the eyebrows. Do not leave that point until I tell you. I will tell you the name of few objects. And as I name, try to visualize them very quickly. As you center your focus at the middle of your eyebrows and be there. I would be naming name of some objects which you will be visualizing. Sometimes I will go very slowly and sometimes very fast. Some of the images may be known to you. Some of them might not be known to you. Don't think so much. If you cannot visualize, it's perfectly okay. Bring your awareness to the eyebrow center as I name the objects. Pink rose, waves on the ocean, blue sky in the evening, dark night, a green car, a ship sailing on the high seas, white sandy beach, a parrot, a galloping horse, full moon, rock in the mountains, a big garden of blooming flowers, sunrise, sunset, keep your awareness focused at the eyebrow center. Visualize a large lake. People swimming. Chirping birds. Tiger in the forest. Sound of a bell ringing. Full moon. Sunrise. Mountain stream. I now invite you to become aware of the breath. Inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right. You can use your fingers for this. Inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right. Left in, right out. Alternate it now. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. Come back to the middle of the eyebrows again. Visualize the objects as I mentioned them. The rising sun, clouds in the sky, drizzling rain, red rose, a tall pine tree, symbol of Christ. Symbol of Om. Sailing ship. Lotus on a lake. People swimming. Wonderful. Now, as we come to the end of the practice, become aware of the whole body. Visualize your whole body and your surroundings. Become aware of the external environment. Aware of yourself. Say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Everybody around me and those who are on the screen is practicing Yoga Nidra. I'm visualizing my body, and as you are becoming aware of yourself, you repeat your sankalpa, your resolution 3 times if you had it. And if you don't have one, try to find one for yourself. Repeat the sankalpa 3 times if you have the sankalpa. And as you are becoming aware of the external environment, open your eyes, gently open your eyes. Let the lights to come in. Come out of the spirit of Yoga Nidra and return to normal awareness. Be seated where you are seated. Keep lying down where you are lying down for some time. And as I count 10 to 1, you may get up from your seat if you want to, or get up if you're lying. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. You may just be there for some time before we can share our feelings. You can see your faces. I hope you enjoyed it. Yoga Nidra, this practice which I did with you is a short practice. And we concentrated on 61 parts of our body. And this rotation of consciousness at any point of time, if you do it, of course, while lying or sitting. Lying is is the best position to be in. It rejuvenates you. So it would be good if you can switch on the videos if possible, or unmute and share. You can have a glass of water if you want.
It was a very
Pramila, I think your picture is frozen, so you can switch off your video and speak. Yes, Deepak bhai.
Yes, I was in heaven.
Heaven?
I was on, I was on top of the world. Just आँख खोलने की मुझे इच्छा ही नहीं हो रही थी. अच्छा लग रहा था, बिल्कुल अच्छा लगा.
आपको अभी कैसे लग रहा है?
अभी फ्रेश लग रहा है, बिल्कुल फ्रेश लग रहा है.
So this practice gives you the feeling of the freshness that you have after hours of sleep.
Okay.
Starting from tomorrow till next Saturday, we will be doing from 7:15 to 7:40. We will be doing short bursts of this practice. Those who want to join, practicing this for 5 to 6 days will help you also to practice this on your own. And there are many applications, many instructions which are there. I would request you to do a research before using applications. Some of the applications are really good. Some of the applications are very short. Right? There are more versions. However, I will be sharing with you name of certain versions. It will really be helpful for you. Yes, Devashish. Sorry, I was.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, Devashish. Absolutely, absolutely clear.
Okay. No, I'm not too sure about the internet nowadays. It's going so bad. Yeah. So basically, I wish I was doing it on a on the bed. And since I was sitting, I was almost, tossing away exactly the way you do it in a train when you're on a train journey and you feel sleepy, you kind of tend to go on the right side. Toss away. So I think we are right. The ideal position could be on the bed. Right? The second is it definitely hits us, right? I mean, there is no way I felt that I can not concentrate. I mean, it was like kind of by method of elimination when you said the right shoulder, right? I was trying to think that are the other parts of the body coming to my mind at all? After some time, it was like, it was getting directed as you said, and we never went to the other thing, right? So it was so focused onto that body part that you were bringing. On the heaviness and lightness also, it was pretty much feasible. I saw that, when I wanted to feel heavy, I could feel heavy, and then the light. So it does have a purpose. It's a whole game. The object, vision of the object that you brought, the ship sailing and this and that was also perfectly coordinated. My only question, there are two questions. One is that, you said about the delta, we go to the delta stage, right? So probably, over a period of time, we'll understand what delta stage is. But what is the objective of this yoga nidra finally? Is it to refresh ourselves for the rest of the day? Is it to induce sleep, or it is to take us to a delta stage from where we have a different life experience? Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you. Again, I would come back to the same. Now, let me share with you why Yoga Nidra. This Yoga Nidra was practiced by tantrics earlier, right? Tantrics earlier, and they used to do it in a seated mode or in a sleeping mode. Over a period of time, it was noticed that you are most creative. So I'll tell you. It's a very good question, in fact. So if you see, has it ever happened to you that you hear something or someone tells you something and you start remembering or start wondering, where have you heard this music, right?
Yeah.
Where have you heard this word, right? But you cannot remember. Many a times what happens is, even when you are sleeping and a music is being played or some words are being spoken by your family members or the people around you, your body is completely asleep, but in the morning you get up and you remember these words. Achha, who said this? I don't know. I don't remember. So sleeping does not mean that your entire body is immobilized. You absorb the subtle part of your body, it keeps on absorbing. And if you see, a lot of times, I'm sure it has happened to everyone, it has happened to me. A lot of inventions, I would say, or maybe a lot of how should I say, a lot of creative ideas comes in the night time during our sleep, right? Because although our consciousness is cut off, unconsciousness, the subconscious is still there and it gets implanted there. Say you are thinking of a design, right? And you cannot work out that design. In the night time, suddenly, out of the subconscious, you watch that design. In the morning, you work that design out, right? It happens.
Yeah.
So what happens is, the mind is most creative in the alpha state, and you will see that from alpha, when you go to delta, right? So beta, alpha, theta, delta, beta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now when you get into the delta stage, you would be absolutely in a unconscious or a subconscious stage, right? You will sleep, deep sleep. If you see here, you are moving in very high alpha stages, and when if you are dozing down, when you are going to the delta stage, the voice instructs you to come down. So it's like you are holding the rope, I'm pulling you from the cave, you are slipping, again holding on to the rope, right? And coming out. I think that's an analogy which I can give you. So your mind gets creative, you give rest to your thoughts and to your mind, but you are aware, you are completely aware. So Devashish, in the Patanjali's Ashtanga, if you see yamas, niyamas, I don't know whether you remember, or next Sunday we
Yeah.
can do it. Yamas, niyamas, asanas, pranayama,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then pratyahara, right? And then you move into dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. This is the place, this is the practice of pratyahara, where apart from the auditory, all the other senses are shut off. Where your brain is very much working, your brain is very much aware of what you are saying, what you are hearing, and you are rotating your, you are rotating your consciousness.
Yeah. So Partho, basically from there comes the next question: is that if we are to be, if we were guided, say you said that your voice brought us down. Now, if we are not doing a guided, let us say, practice, then how it works? I was just
You
trying to
need to
think that
do a guided meditation for this. You need to be doing a guided yoga
always,
nidra, always,
always. Hmm.
because the
I thought,
auditory feeling has to be there.
I thought.
A
Thank
rope
you.
has to be there to bring you out of the cave.
But then, how could our great sages that you were referring to, the tantrics, do it? I mean, they definitely didn't have a.
Probably I would not know, but probably they uttered this herein, the herein, they practice this herein, probably.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right, so herein could be one of the, that's also auditory. Herein is also an auditory sense, so probably they did it. We can do a little more study on this, but at this point of time, you have, I mean, it is better that you listen to a guided meditation. What you can also do is you can tape record I will share with you the body parts, how I moved out. I can share it with you. You can tape it yourself and listen to your own voice for the
Mhm.
practice. That is
Okay.
one way. There are lots of application. Choose those application which are which are from the sources, right? They can be
Mhm.
different. So this yoga nidra can be of various types. This is one type.
Okay.
Another help that it does is, while you are doing a sankalpa, being in the alpha state, it works the best. You remain with the sankalpa remains with you in the subconscious. So let me give you this example. You have heard of motivational speakers, right? They come and motivate, and people are motivated. How long does this motivation stay? It can be for 1 day, it can be for 3 days, it can be 4 days, and it goes away because it is in the conscious level that it works. But if there is any motivation which stays with you in the subconscious level, that stays with you because it's deeply embedded in you. And this sankalpa, when you take it in the alpha stage, it is accepted by your subconscious, bypassing the conscious. So when you were hearing my voice, were you aware of any sound outside, just next to you, or were you aware of any
No,
someone
no,
talking?
No.
So,
no.
so your conscious was cut off. Your subconscious is working. You are in the alpha stage. You are in the best stage that is to be. And when you get up, you are refreshed. You look yourself. If you have done this practice, you go and stand in the front of the mirror, and you would see yourself refreshed, your face to be refreshed. Right? And you will feel energetic also now, maybe. So this is best done after some hatha yogas or some freehand exercises.
Yes.
If you do this, it will be the best. And after this, if you sit on a 10 minutes meditation and then go for your daily work, that would be great. So this is the pratyahara part of Patanjali's Ashtanga. Right? So thank you for those questions, Devashish. May I hear from others? Sanjay ji, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Yes, so, I just want to share. I felt very calm and relaxed while doing this. In the beginning, some thoughts were there, little bit. Later, I focused that I kept the smile as a point, so that with smile, I was just focusing on what you were saying about. And I actually read somewhere in the literature, this conscious relaxation is million times powerful than the sleep. So that was there. And other point I was saying, this quality of sleep on day-to-day basis, ideally it has to be a complete silence, but that don't happen. Snoring anyway, I don't notice, but other notice. Thoughts are running, so body is relaxing but mind is running, and so that is the sleep. This so I was also getting thought, before going to sleep some ritual need to be done, so that now you have cut off from everything, and that may improve, because this quality of sleep is what decide the next day. And so I think this is something need to be done, is what my feeling. I was thoroughly enjoyed this.
You can join us morning 7:15. We close by 7:40.
Yes,
And
I
we
will
can do
attempt.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yes.
also, you have said a very important thing. Let me share with you this non-sleep deep rest practice. It's still not popular, but I can tell you, in the next 5 to 6 months, you will hear more about it. You know why? Because very, very senior CEOs have started propagating it now. Even Google CEO Sundar Pichai, he has started speaking of it. And when, people like him start speaking of the importance, people accept it more. So you will hear more of NSDR very soon, Yoga Nidra very soon, which is not very popular. You can hear it. But yes, do look for these applications, and MindVantage, always we are endeavoring to bring practices to you which is related to your mind, right? And I would invite you to look for applications, listen to it. And for the next 6 days, we will be doing a very short practice of Yoga Nidra of 20 minutes. I would invite you to join, and that would really help you throughout the day.
Yes.
Right. So thank you very much. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining on a Sunday morning, right? I hope you had a nice sleep. I hope you had it is awareness sleep, sleepless sleep, right? And you rejuvenated. So even if you wake up 1 hour earlier on Sundays, I assure you that it would be rejuvenating. And as Sanjay ji rightly said, it is million times better in quality than sleep, right? So Om Shanti. See you tomorrow at 7:15. Let today be the happiest day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoyed
Thank
it.
you. Thank
All
you.
of you have a nice
Thank you all.
day. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.